Hi guys, and welcome to my London travel diary. So over the past weekend I went up to London and it was really fun. Also I hardly ever do voiceovers, so this is a bit weird for me, but I want to kind of get better at doing them. So when we arrived in London, the first thing we did was we got on a tube to Earl's Court because that's where our hotel was. And I think my favourite thing from this trip to London has to be the tube, because so many people just got on and off the tubes and it was so cool, and there was tubes going every 2 minutes and things, and it was really cool for me. And then I had a vegan sausage roll because we love a good old vegan sausage roll. And then we got on the tube again and we went to Buckingham Palace, I think. We went to Buckingham Palace, and they were changing the guards around and things. And so this actually made me almost want to cry. Because the last person, so the last horse rider, has to carry an axe in case the horse's leg, something happens to the horse, so they have to kill it, which was so sad. Oh yeah, and here's me getting the artsy shots. Thank you for those, ma'am. And yeah, this is Buckingham Palace, if you've never seen Buckingham Palace before. And yeah, they just had this big guard changing thing going on. I didn't really know what was going on, to be honest. There's loads of mugs in Mattiness, so you're welcome, Matt. And yeah, there's so many people in London as well, and I found a Rilakkuma suitcase. I was like, whoa, I'm shook. And here's me vlogging in public, but I decided not to do it as a vlog. I decided to do it like this, but I thought I'd just keep this in here to show that I can vlog in public. We got on another tube and we headed to Madame Tussauds, and if you don't know what that is, it's basically this place with wax figures that look like celebrities. So we headed there, and there were loads of buskers in London as well, and it was just really nice because there's so many people rushing everywhere, and there was just people there just playing a saxophone, singing whatever they were doing. And yeah, this is Madame Tussauds. I didn't really video that much in here. And oh yeah, this ride though was really cool. So basically it took you from London in the 1400s, from the plague and things, all the way up to present day, and I thought that was really cool. So I decided to video it all. I'm pretty sure there was a sign that said don't video it, but lol, I did. But I sped it up because we don't want to get copyrighted and we don't want to get sued. And yeah, this is rebuilding St Paul's Cathedral. What else is there? This is the 1960s. And then after that we headed to Chinatown. And I was really excited to go to Chinatown because I really wanted to go to this Japan Centre to get onigiri, but I couldn't find any. And then I found a Muji shop. I didn't get anything in there though, just because it was too expensive, and I didn't really want to get any Muji pens because I've already got I've got fake ones. I'm fine with fake ones. Then I went to this Potcha tea shop. I thought I got bubble tea, but I only got fruit tea, normal tea. So I was slightly annoyed. But I did get some bubble tea later on, which you will see in a minute. And then also, can somebody please explain to me what this is meant to be? Why is that on a tube map? And here's Chinatown. And this is my bubble tea. So we went to this really nice Chinese restaurant, and I got this bubble tea. I had coconut milk with red bean bubbles, and then I had vegetable ramen, which was so good and it was so filling. I've never been that full in my life. Some more mugs of Matty, and then yeah, I just put my bubble tea into my little potcha thing, and there was a Pikachu in Chinatown, which just made me really happy. If there was a Rilakkuma though, I would have been shook. And then this is the Japan Center. I like literally spent, I don't know how long I spent in here, but I spent a while in here trying to find onigiris, and I couldn't find any, so I was really sad, but you know, what can you do? But I got some like Japanese candy, which none of it I could eat, so I'm just gonna give it away as like presents. And yeah, this like center was really cool though, because like there was loads of like Japanese food everywhere, and I got some really cute chopsticks. This is some cool Japanese ramen, which I thought looked cool, so I thought I'd video it. And then we went to the M&M shop and this Lego shop. And then this is Trafalgar Square, and like all these like football, I can't remember what football like club it was, but they were all like supporting this football club and throwing footballs around, but I don't think they won the match, which is funny, the next day. And if you ever wondered what an inside of an elevator looks like, then this is what it looks like. I know you guys all want to know what an inside of an elevator looks like. And then we headed back to the hotel. Then we headed to the hotel, and this is how you put a ticket into a ticket machine if you needed some help with that. Mine got stuck quite a lot though on the second day, so yeah. And then, you know, Teresa, you're doing great, sweetie. And then I went to the Oreo thing. I have a slight obsession with Oreos. I didn't pick any up, but later on I did. And then, Japan Center Hall. So I got this big fat manga, and it came with this small little manga as well inside. It's in Japanese though, but I thought it'd be great for my Japanese studies. If you didn't know, I do Japanese. And then I kept my little cup. That looks disgusting, I'm sorry. But I kept my cup. I had my bubble tea in. And then I got, so this is the Japanese candy art. So I got these. Those have gelatin in. Lol, can't eat them. Then I got these, which like chocolate strawberries, I think. And then I got a chocolate mochi, which I can't eat. Again, they're basically just like friends. They're basically just presents for friends, to be honest. And then I got some cute chopsticks, which I'm keeping because I need some chopsticks apart from like wooden ones. And I got these gummies which have gelatin. And then I got these red bean mochi and this cute Japanese card. I do not recommend red bean mochi. I don't know why I bought them, because I had them in Exeter with Malia and they weren't that nice, to be honest. And then I got these sweet things and some more chopsticks. And I felt bad though, because it was a plastic bag, but it had Japan Center on it, so it was a bit, you know, I could deal with it. And this is the second day. So on the second day, me and my mum, we headed to the British History Museum, whilst Matty and my dad went to Oxford Street. Matty's having the time of his life, as you can tell. And this is the British History Museum. And there were loads of Chinese, Korean and Japanese people everywhere, and I thought that was like really cool. And there was a manga exhibition as well, which I went to, and I also went to this, I can't remember what he was called, but we went to this like Swedish artists exhibition, and this is the history of food, and this is some random Egypt things. So yeah, we went to both of these exhibitions, Edvard Munich, that's what he's called, and then we got these guides which were helpful, and we actually understood stuff, what was going on in the museum. And I tried to get an artsy shot, but the guard was like, "Is that yours?" And I was like, "Yeah," so I felt awkward about that. And yeah, this is the manga exhibition. It was like under 16s were free, but like if you're an adult it was £19.50, which is really ridiculous. But it was cool nonetheless. And now this is Dragon Ball. I need to watch Dragon Ball, and I was like, yes, gotta get that Studio Gilby on in the manga exhibition. That wasn't even, yeah, that was Studio Gilby, don't we? What is that? I don't know. And yeah, that's the end of my travel diary thing. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in my next video.